Hey, what's up, everybody? Everything's been going good. I'm a week past my 9 months, so we're getting closer to that 1 year, and I'm quite happy about it. I just can't wait till the middle to end of summer to hit it. It'll be a great milestone for me. 9 months is a great milestone, but I want that 1 year. I'm going on 2.5 times my personal longest, which is just mind-blowing to me. How fast time flies. But I just wanted to talk about my content. Like, it's all over the place. It's collectibles, comedy. I try to do short skits, just gaming stuff, highlights, random game reviews. Like, my content's all over the place, and I don't really care. Like, it's going to remain that way. I'm not going like one set theme, and I'm really enjoying the sobriety content. The only issue is it's hard to like cover so many topics. You run out of things to talk about. So like, I'm not gonna release like 3 to 5 videos a week anymore. I don't think, unless I'm really brainstorming and I come up with new content. I like branching off of the same topics, and it can seem a little repetitive. I like doing that, but then it'll make the content seem repetitive. The sobriety content might slow drip down a little bit. I've talked about so many things so quickly in a few months. I just don't want to come off as redundant. So some weeks there may be more, some weeks there may be less. It gets a little stressful because I'm like jotting down notes and stuff, and sometimes it can be redundant. But also, like, out of the like 20 to 30 videos I've made on alcoholism, like 1 or 2 of them, it was just one of those days for me, and I came off as bitter, and I know that, and I didn't want to come off like that, and when I made it, I knew that. And I've made content in the past, and the videos never made it online because I made a video, directed towards like the people with the hate in the comments. There's been like very few, like 99% of you are just amazing, and you leave positive comments, positive vibes. But there were a few I had to like block out, or I had to respond to once, and that was it. But they would just say like, take a shot, or they would just talk crap, and they were blasted. I could tell by the way they were typing. And then to me, it was like, man, I can't believe this person's spending time on sobriety content while they're intoxicated. Like, when I did that kind of stuff, I was looking for influence and relatability. I wouldn't like watch it and get mad and start flaming the content creator. That's not how I spent my time. And to me, it's pathetic to spend your time like that. I mean, when I was drunk, that was the last thing I've never done that, and I just can't relate to it. But I made a whole video blasting these people, and I never uploaded it. And when it comes to like, I've talked about how laziness triggers me, and how people can be on a low vibration and it triggers me. And like, I can get bitter about it and angry, but I'm gonna like stray away from that kind of content. There's only one video, and I think it's called Talk is Cheap. It was just one of those days, and I almost didn't upload it, but I want to be real and authentic, but I also don't want to constantly come off as bitter and just upset. I work 50 plus hours a week. I'm busy. I'm at the gym for an hour a day. I try to fit in as much as I can when I can, and then I game. I have some downtime with that. I'm a nerd, but I just don't want like bitter type of content. But I also want to be real and authentic. It's just sometimes when I bring up my life experiences and things I've done, I don't do it to like fish for comments like, ooh, compliment me. That's not even on my mind. It's just to show people a time frame and an action that had results, right, in time. Like, just basically like, if I can do it, anybody can do it type of thing. That's my objective. That's what I want to show with everything, you know? It's not about like, oh, compliment me. Oh, I'm amazing. It's just, I don't feel that way. I'm very hard on myself. Like, I'm harder on myself mentally than anyone will ever be on me. And that's like it's a very stressful thing, but it can be a positive thing because it hardens you and it builds you, right? Up here, no one touches me as far as like self-criticism and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to keep the bitterness out of it and be less judgmental. Like, and the thing is, right, I had like one person comment on that video and they mentioned about me being bitter and stuff. And it's like, out of the like 30 videos I've made, you watched the one where I was having a rough day and I sort of did act a little bitter, when I have all these other videos where like I'm spreading positivity and like giving relatable content, they comment on the one. It's like, go look at the other content. Like, if not everyone's happy-go-lucky, and if you are, I'm happy for you, but that's not the reality for me. Some people have had a rougher life. Some people handle things differently. And if, if you're one of those people that just judge off of a cover, then so be it. That's on you. It doesn't bother me too much. Comments and like negative comments and like trolls and haters, they just don't faze me. I've been streaming on Twitch since 2012, primarily since like 2015. And I've been making YouTube content since YouTube came around, and I'm so used to it. It just doesn't faze me. Like, I might leave a comment, but that's really it. Like, I'll just ignore them. I'll leave people on red if they're like arguing or it's being negative, or like I'll just block them because it's a waste of my energy. And I suggest you do the same. Like, I don't know how people have like an entire thread of arguing through a computer. Like, I don't know these people. And two, a lot of people project. They're not very happy in reality, so they go to the keyboard. And the thing is to like, people that spread hatred and negativity online, it really saddens me because it's a really sour way to spend your time, right? Like commenting on random YouTube videos. And to me, it just seems like it's a perpetual negativity loop that people just can't get out of. And a lot of people do it like way more than they should on their phones, on their computer. It's like, man, you're spending all this time expelling all this negativity. It's not good. And a lot of people do it. But yeah, I just wanted to touch up on that. But I'm leaving the video up. But it is the one where I was just trying to really ream, like, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, and I get triggered by laziness and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really think it's being bitter. It's just, I know people's full potential. And I know I came from the pits of the dark pits, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I know it's possible. But sometimes the energy is, it's like judgmental, And that's something I'm working on. But today's a better day. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Got to make a video. I didn't really make too much sobriety content over the weekend. Been doing skits. I've been playing a lot of Combat Master. I don't know The game low key is addictive to me, but the graphics are ridiculously bad. But yeah, that's about it. And I hope everyone's week's going good. Hopefully I can put some new content in the oven and get it out. If the sobriety content slow drips down a bit, it's just, I'm trying to find new ways to talk, new things to talk about, and keep it interesting. I like branching off on the same topics, but I just don't want to seem repetitive, you know? But yeah, take it easy. Much love.